building good habits. So here I would like to share a story. So it was a long journey in a train where people were, in one of the coaches, there were so many people who were jumping. Kids were jumping. People were busy with their phones. There was a lot of noise, and it was a kind of very high energy, if you say in a positive note, but a chaos on the negative note. So that was the situation in the coach. And in one of the stations, a mother and daughter get into that coach. And once they get in, what happens that they start, they take their seats and they start reading books. And since it was a long journey, both mother and daughter were as if in a competition. They were reading one book after another. And initially, other people didn't recognize, but as the time passed, people could recognize that these mother-daughter duo are continuously engaging in reading. And sometimes, if they were bored of reading, then they would see outside the nature. But they were not into gadgets, whereas rest all the kids and adults as well were busy with the gadgets. So then one of the adults asks this mother, what have you done so interestingly that your child is reading, whereas we are all struggling to make our children to read? How is your kid reading the books? And what could be the answer of the mother? Any guesses? So the mother simply said that child is just doing what I am doing. So I read, and hence my child also reads. So in the same way, most of the parents do not become role models for their kids. We often ask the child to read a book, but we ourselves are busy with the phone or laptop or tablet or TV. Then how can you expect your child to read a book? Of course, we take the excuse of being busy with our work, being doing something great on the laptop or so on. But at the same time, we also need to understand that unless we give time for reading a book, you can't expect your child to read a book. So this is the fundamental principle that we need to understand, that we are all becoming role models as parents to the kid. So we have to start developing good habits. That is when the child will start inculcating it.